Before I begin, I would like to thank y'all for your comments and your likes and your views and your subscribes and your shares. It's very much appreciated. I'm very honored to be able to read for all divine beings on this planet and all around the world. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on Facebook at the Dollface Dojo. Message me on Facebook, and my prices are listed on the community page and also on my Facebook page. That being said, Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Archangel Raphael and Jesus Christ, please come down and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing be returned to sender times 1,000. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ. And may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, and happiness in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Oh, I did not check my cards before I grabbed them. So normally when I do this deck, 'tis about the Illuminati. But Spirit has informed me that it's not going to be about the Illuminati, which is so nice because I'm really tired of picking up on them because it's just the same. It's the same bullshit over and over and over again with them. Come in with smoke screens and deceptions and illusions, go back and do black magic and then fucking try to destroy the world. It's the same over and over and over again. 144 on the clock, you know what I mean? 144 on the clock, chosen ones all day, 144. Yeah, do black magic, me. But we're not reading on them, so I will not bring them up. Damn sure I need a break from that bullshit. You're manifesting a happy-ass commitment is what you're doing. Whoever you are manifesting something. What's going on with the collective spirit? What is going on with the collective? Ooh. Someone is letting scarcity make them not, it's like that letting scarcity make you scared, possibly leading you down the wrong path. You need to stand in your integrity. Somebody does, or you're going to be very badly hurt. This is different. Okay, so if you're letting scarcity or fear of not having enough or fear of not having what you need make you like go against what you know is right, then you are going to end up very, very badly hurt, and you need to stand in your integrity. You align with your values and morals and ethics, align with what you know is correct. Turn to God. Don't, now you may be in a situation right now where you're at a 2 of Pentacles, like you're trying to balance work and life. Or maybe even if it's not like you're not letting scarcity mess with you, but it's like there's like some sort of turn down job offer, or there's something where you're hurting badly in an aspect of finances right now because you're at a 2 of Pentacles. You're really trying to balance work and life. And maybe you are maybe it's because you're standing in your integrity. Maybe it's not even like a scarcity thing. Maybe you're just in lack right now. There's some sort of missed opportunity or a turn down offer or something to that effect. And you're hurting badly, but you're still standing in your integrity. Maybe there's something you need to reflect on, but you are trying to balance work and life. I'm seeing the hands right here. Maybe you're taking charity right now. Maybe you're taking like food pantry or stuff to that, like you have to do that kind of stuff. So maybe you feel like you're getting handouts, and you're being told to be patient here. There's something you need to be patient about. Something where you need to stand your ground, hold your own. You're standing your ground, you're holding your own, you're showing a lot of courage here. It's like having an idea and like really holding your own, standing your ground, having courage. This is actually a very good reading. You need some patience. because something is being illuminated. There's something coming together. There's things coming together that you don't even know are coming together. Confirmation with my fridge. Maybe you're in a very negative state of mind right now and you need to go within and introspect and heal that. Now, if you're not in a negative state of mind right now, okay, but I feel like maybe it's not even being in a negative state of mind. Maybe it's just there's a lot of negativity around you that you still need to heal from, or you just need to like go within and introspect on. Or maybe you have been taking the time to be in solitude and that's what's causing you to be in this impatient, maybe your impatient energy. And like, maybe you're just like, okay, I just need a fucking job. Like, I don't care what fucking job it is. Just give me a fucking job. But your jobs keep getting messed with, or you keep getting promised positions that don't come through because you have beings behind the scenes doing shit that they shouldn't be fucking doing. And they're messing with you and they're trying to bring their negativity and conflict to you. Right. That's for somebody out here. But you're standing your ground. You are standing your ground. You're being very resilient. You're holding your own. You're making shit happen. Even if you have to take handouts or food pantry or whatever it is you have to do, you're making shit happen. You're still standing in your integrity. And it's hard right now. But you're about to come out of this. You're about to come out of whatever negativity this is. You're about to be out of this conflict or whatever this is because you're standing your ground and because you're showing courage. You're showing the universe like, hey, I'm not going to turn to doing really fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? You're about to come out of a hermit mode. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while. You also got beings around you that are very fucking delusional, that are isolating to be around you. And what they're doing is they've lost the ability to function in this world. And the reason I say that is because I see the delusion and they need to walk away. They need to learn how to walk away from trying to set you back or trying to hold you back, trying to make you broke, trying to make you like, these are beings that could be, okay, again, I wasn't going to make this about the Illuminati, but now it could be. Okay, it very much could be. You're dealing with the Illuminati on my channel. If you found me, you're dealing with the Illuminati because that's what I've had to deal with. That's what I deal with like, I don't deal with them, but they're there. Okay, they're there. They're in the shadows. They think that they're fucking hidden. They're not. So if you found me and you're part of the Divine Collective, then most likely you have been gang stalked and whatnot by these beings. Okay, and then they come around and they try to do all their little extra nonsense. But it could very well be that, and I'm burping, it could very well be that you've had to hold your own against cities of beings who keep trying to attack you because you're this earth angel. You know what I mean? But you're doing a good job. You definitely are holding your own. And you are about to come out of this conflict. There's about to be some resolution for you, okay? And any being around you that's in this negative state of energy and trying to bring their negativity to you, trying to keep you from having money or funds or financial stability, that keep inserting themselves where they don't fucking belong, or these beings are all paranoid. Okay, these beings are all paranoid and they've lost the ability to live out in the world. Okay, especially if you have neighbors that are affiliated, okay, or a landlord or whatever, because we've been picking up on that. These beings are karmic as fuck. They have addictions and attachments. They're very jealous of you. They're very ego driven. They're trying to bully you into staying into this hermit mode, but you're being seen. You're still, they want you hurt. They're spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about you. They're defaming your character because what? Because they're the devil's minions, right? This could be a Capricorn, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Virgo. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. You could be heavy Sagittarius. You could be, yeah, these beings are all under some illusion or deceptions, or they're creating illusions and being deceptive. They're going to be, because they're fucking evil, because they're collaborating with other beings to try to create fear, but you're not in fear. They're trying to create anger. You're not angry. They're trying to create confusion. You're not confused. They're trying to create illusions and deceptions. They're trying to create fear, confusion, fear and illusions, deceptions, and anger. And the thing is you're in your Queen of Cups and I look at you, you're chilling. Look at that face. Look at your face. You're like, oh, you're rejoicing. You're happy. I mean, granted, shit is not easy for you, but you're staying in your peace. No matter what these beings try to do, no matter how they try to block you, you're going to, how they try to block your success, your independence, your financial harvest, your financial security, your stability. You're still going to have it. You're still, look at it. You're still going to have harmony. You're still going to be moving forward to your 10 of Pentacles. You're still going to be rewarded because you deserve it. So no matter how they try to fucking block you, it doesn't matter. And you know that. And I think that's where this is really where it's what this is really saying is right now it's difficult financially, right? Right now it's not easy financially because these beings keep trying to block your harvest and your money, right? But you're having courage, you're standing your ground, you know. So it's like they keep trying to break your faith. They keep trying to break your faith in God and yourself and in the plans that God has for you, that the universe has set for you. They keep trying to like make you feel like, oh, you know, if they don't have money, they're not going to be happy because when we don't have money, we're not happy. Well, that's not the case for you. You can live on basically fucking nothing and you make miracles fucking happen regardless. Okay. So these beings, and I'm rubbing my nose. So these beings, no matter what they try to do to block your harvest, you still have faith in the divine plan. You still have faith in your mission, your purpose, your everything. You're in yourself. You know you're going to be harvesting this. You know you're going to be moving quickly towards your fucking give it to me, give it to me. You know it's coming. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. You know you're going to be moving forward to your 10 of Pentacles. You know you're going to be rewarded for all of your fucking hard work and for standing in your integrity. No matter if you had 2 fucking pennies in your pocket or $200 in your pocket, you still stayed in your integrity. You worked hard for your money and you still are working hard to even try to get money in your pocket, no matter how they're trying to block you. Because you're strong and because you're tapped into the universe. You're very wise. You're very strong and you're very wise. Shit has not been easy for you, but you have managed to survive every step of the way. And you know you have big, beautiful things coming. You know you just need to be patient. One, 2, 4, 4 on the clock. So I got 1, 4, 4 and 1, 2, 4, 4. Yeah, you're coming out of the struggle. Look at that. You're coming out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. You're coming into, you know, out of the setbacks and out of the poverty and out of, if you're homeless, you're coming out of being homeless. If you're feeling alienated or left out in the cold, you're going to be welcomed and you're going to be appreciated and you're going to be loved on. Your luck is going to be changing around for the better with all of it, with finances, with, you know, everything. I'm also hearing you need to concentrate more on your spirituality rather than the money aspect. Because I know it's hard to concentrate. I know it's hard when you're not being able to pay your bills and your cat needs food or you need food or whatever the case may be, and you've got things piling up. I know it's hard. But I'm definitely fucking hearing that even though you're in a lack situation at this moment, pay attention to your spirituality, pay attention to being spiritually abundant, because whatever you do to help humanity is what's going to help you. Okay. When you're out here helping others, it's like, I know, cause I'm going through it myself, but like, it's like, you got to be able to put your mask on first before you can help others. But in this instance, when you're out helping others, it also helps you. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be healing though. Like, but definitely like, just stay hopeful. I think you are staying hopeful. You already knew no matter what, how many tears you cried, how much money was in your pocket, how little money was in your pocket. Like you knew there was a divine plan set for you. You knew you had a divine mission and purpose. You knew that if you were just patient and you ride it out, you just got to ride it out. And you're going to be rewarded for this. You're going to be rejoicing no matter what these devil demonic beings and their illusions and deceptions and they try to do. You're coming out of all the struggles and oppositions and all the bullshit. Like, it's because you didn't get baited. You didn't feed into the fear. You didn't feed into the fucking illusions and deceptions. You didn't let all these beings and their narrow-minded bullshit like come in to try to confuse you. You rejected it all. You rejected all that and you stayed in your fucking peace. That was most important. No matter how they kept trying to come for you or your money. You're going to be getting good news of justice and balance coming through. You've regenerated. And you're going to be rejoicing and reflecting. Rejoicing, reflecting, regeneration. And that's the, oh, look at that. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. These bitches who wanted to be delusional and try to cause you ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death are going to be a lot of fucking sorrow. These are beings from your past. This could be your child. This could be your family members. This could be beings that you've known since you were a child. This could be somebody from a past life. But they're all fucking delusional, thinking that they were going to get fucking success and victory of causing your death or causing you endings or slandering your name, defaming your character. And I'm burping and trying to like just send you nonsense. Because you're moving forward to success and victory and you're going to be very happy. And it's all because you healed and you stayed positive. You stayed optimistic throughout everything. I'm really enjoying this reading because this is shit I need to hear myself. You know what I mean? This is so nice. Okay. And you stood in your power. You stood in your power against it all. Against all the adversity. And that's why you're going to be rewarded. You got some crooked cop here who's going to prison. Ooh, yes. Yes, child. You got a crooked cop going to prison because you saw through them. And that's going to end something here. Bye, crazy bitch. Bye-bye, crazy bitch. Off to prison you go. And that's going to bring some balance. That's really going to bring some balance, okay? Because this bitch, the truth has been found out about this bitch. Okay, that keeps following you around lifetime to lifetime, planet to planet, city to city, dimension to dimension, state to state, fucking following you around like the entourage, paparazzi, little groupie star fucker that she is, or he is. And they're going to be going to prison, which either they already did or they will be, and that's going to end some sort of cycle here. Yeah, they're going to be reaping what they sow because you've had a breakthrough. You broke through whatever somebody broke through. Somebody broke through with this. Somebody seeing through the bullshit that this fucking psycho was doing. They kept trying to swap destinies with you. They kept trying to hold you back because they're greedy and selfish. They're now known in the public for doing this to you, for gang stalking you, for trying to oppress you. They had feelings for you. And they have no control over themselves or their feelings. Like they probably didn't even make their feelings fucking known. They just stalked you everywhere. And they couldn't be you and they couldn't have you. So they tried to destroy you. Thinking that that was going to bring them your blessings in abundance if they could destroy you. That's not how it works though. But they're too stupid to understand that. Yeah, they were a fool. They were a fucking fool. All right? They had some romantic feelings for you that were not reciprocated. So they tried to trap and sacrifice you because they wanted to be lovers with you. Maybe you didn't know this. Maybe you found out after the fact, after they tried to trap and sacrifice you, you found out that this being was in love with you. This being was in love with you. So they played others into trying to put you to rest with magic and shit. Now their lies are coming out. They're an actor who had nothing, like they're an actor. They're fucking mask wearer. They're pieces of shit. Pieces of shit who are going to be in shame and regret and disappointed because they should have walked away from trying to cause you fucking tower moments. With their lies and their deceptions and their sneakiness and their spy in the camp and their stealing and their whatever. They're going to be reaping what they sow for all the lies they told about you, for all the lies they told to all these beings who fucking they collaborated with. 1919 on the clock. Oh my God. You know what? It's funny because I got 1919 last night and I looked it up. Do you know there's so many interesting things that happened in the year 1919? I don't think y'all even understand it. I don't know if you want to know, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway, because I thought it was fucking interesting as shit. Confirmation that it's interesting as shit. You know what? You know what? Hold on. I think, yeah, 1919. In 1919, the suffragette movement happened where women could vote, right? And then The Treaty of Versailles was signed, which ended World War I. The Great Migration, Africans Americans left the South for the North. Like a lot of shit. Prohibition, like, went into effect. Temperance gained. I like that. Temperance gained traction and prohibition went into effect. Temperance is gaining traction here. Okay? Being patient is gaining some traction. Now you're gaining traction. I like that. Okay? The Grand Canyon National Park was designated as a national park. Okay? The collapse of the Habsburgs. I talk about the Habsburgs all the fucking time, yo. How many times? Every video. Well, not every video, but like you always hear me talk about the Habsburgs, jaws, and how they're incestuous and shit, right? The whole collapse of their empire. So there's a collapse of an empire going on here. All right, the Habsburg and German empires collapsed. The Treaty of Versailles was signed. Fascism rose in Germany. Christian fundamentalism was born. The pop-up toaster. The pop-up toaster was that invented? It was invented. The pop-up toaster was invented in 1919. I'm seeing twin scientific discoveries. Vigo Braun proved Braun's theorem B2 for twin primes. I don't know what that is. I'll look that up later. G.H. Hardy rediscovered Piso-Vijayargvarnharvanan numbers. Y'all get what I'm saying. You can see it, right? Like the Vijay numbers. The Piso-Vijay numbers, okay? G.H. Hardy rediscovered Piso-Vijay numbers, okay? And then we have the Harlem Renaissance, an artistic and cultural explosion. So it was marked by the end of World War I. So 1919, a year of great change in the United States and around the world. And I feel like that's what's going on here, is that we have great change going on around the what? The world. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, we're getting a whole new start in love because we walked away. We have self-love. Somebody. All right, going back. So crooked cop going to prison. Bye-bye, crooked cop. This is going to bring great change to the world, okay? This could be a married woman. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could also be this broad, because you see through them. This broad, somebody sees through them. So this crooked-ass cop, crooked-ass incubus, succubus cop is going to prison because they're a sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker, dark, evil fucking witch, and that's going to end something. And it's going to bring great change, you can't see it, change to this world. There could be a death. Oh, dog, because she's doing death magic, because she's stupid. And now she's going to be stressed and burdened because all her fucking lies are coming out. Success! Great change around the world just from one crooked-ass cop being dealt with because she's evil as fuck. She's a dark high priestess with secrets. Oh, and she's going to be reaping what the fuck she sows for handing out money or taking money to lie and betray and steal and deceive. Somebody who's very closely connected to God, who's very strong, who's a leader, who they decided to judge with their stanky reptilian ass. Okay? They came after a very wise, chosen being of God. And they chose to be an actor. And they chose to pass judgment. And a mother energy and a child are going to be balancing something out, or we'll see where this goes. And she was paying for lying, betraying, thieving, deceiving, stealing, killing, and that's the truth. You know, truth about love, truth about balance. Somebody's gonna have some decisions to make here when it comes to something. Twin flames, or freedom, or home. And I'm burping. Family. Whatever. The truth is coming out, and you're getting freedom and liberation from these beings, from this psycho-ass crooked cop. and all these liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers, everything, sex workers, sex exploiters, sex traffickers, not loyal, not grounded, not stable, dark witches, whatever the case fucking may be. You've gotten freedom. You're getting liberation. You're going to be like going, and you're going to be surrounded by people who actually love and appreciate you. There's going to be balance being restored when this bitch goes off to prison. They're trying to stagnate it. They're trying to swap destinies with you. But they're brokenhearted because you're a fucking empress that they can't trap and sacrifice, and they know it. And they know that you have love coming right around the corner, and they're disappointed and shame and regret because you stayed balanced when they wanted you going back and forth. Out my business, bitch. Out my energy, out my business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they keep trying to oppress you. They keep trying to cause you struggles. They keep trying to fucking gang stalk you. You're coming out of all this. You're coming out of all the struggles and opposition and all the bullshit. Like, and they know it. Like any hardships that you may be going through financially, you're coming out of that. You're coming out of all of it. You're coming out of any conflict. Their crimes are being uncovered. They're going to be getting arrested for all their fucking gang stalking and oppression and struggles and making you broke and in poverty and homeless and putting you out on the streets and stealing from you and lying about you, defaming your character, doing fucking magic, and being a sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker. Fucking with God's warriors, man. You're getting wish fulfillment. Because you put up your boundaries and you took the time to go within and you've awakened. You've awakened to who the fuck you are. You've awakened to all these beings and who the fuck they are. You've awakened to your twin flame being whatever they were in this situation. Yeah, they're not aligned. They're not on their path. They could be a sexualized lover with this ratchet ass cop. They made a very bad decision here. So they didn't get on their path. They didn't align with their morals and values and ethics. They're greedy and selfish. They kept trying to hold you back. All their acting is being put to rest as well. Yeah. They need to put to rest the act because you've used logic and you see through it. So your twin flame and this crooked cop and everybody else who joined in, they need to stop putting, put the fucking mask down. This is a mask right here. And they're being actors and they need to put that shit to rest because you already see through them. You already put this shit to rest. All their fucking little acts, their little, oh, I'm so innocent. Never would have figured this out about me because I'm so smart. No, you're a dumbass. Dumbass. So they just need to put to rest their act here. They could also be getting sick. Oh, they were sexualized lovers. They caught an STD. Oh, dun dun dun. Yes, a foolish child. There's a foolish child energy here. Three childish energies here. Oh, is this what we were picking up in the last reading? Oh, maybe I didn't get that right then. Okay, so we got sexualized lovers here. Two dudes, three childish energies here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're all having sex with two dudes. Or this crooked cop was having sex with all these beings. And another one. Oh, because they're all on ecstasy and drugs and GHB and shit. That pink cocaine getting to you. You diddying your life? Is that what y'all are doing? Y'all are little... Y'all are little ditties. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh my God, bro. Okay. This crooked cop was sexualized lovers. Your twin flame, this crooked cop, if you don't have a twin flame, then it's just this crooked cop was sexualized lovers, and they were passing out STDs to 1, 2, your twin flame or some older dude, your father, anybody, a boss, I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 third parties or more. who are all foolish as fuck. And some of them were very, very young, like very, very young. When I say young, I'm saying like child. We got two child, young energies here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. And they're all on drugs. And they're all a bunch of fucking fools because now they all have an STD. They all wanted to be sexualized lovers with this ratchet ass fucking cop. And now they all got STDs. Sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker on point. All right. But you're getting success and victory. You're getting a 10 of cups. And it's because you were very strong and you have harnessed your raw emotions. And yeah. And I'm talking to the one who's being rewarded. I'm talking to the one who's financially hurting right now. You're going to have your 10 of cups. You're going to have your success and victory. You've made it to very pinnacle moments in your life. Okay, to where this has nothing to do with you. So I think this is just like maybe because they stalk my page, they watch me, so now they get the chance to see who gave them the STDs and why they're going to be hospitalized or why they're going to end up dying or whatever the case may be. Okay. But yeah, I mean, they were a bunch of fools who went along with some succubus, incubus, gremlin energy, who was a sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker, and fucking around with kids. And I mean, there's a whole range of ages there. Like it went from child to old ass man. You know what I mean? Like we're talking like 60, 70 years old, bro. Like broad has no chill. Just handing out her cup to everybody and all the STDs that came along with it. Like, man. Yeah. All these third parties collaborating, thinking that they were like, I don't know what you thought. You get off them drugs. Get off them drugs. They're making you sleep with demons. Get off them drugs. Oh, and I'm burping. I'm burping. Is there any more? Oh, there's more. Voyager again? Really? Really? There's a Voyager. Do I have to do Voyager again? Okay. I gotta get some new decks, y'all. As soon as I get money, I'm getting bills paid and everything, but I'm getting some new decks because I never thought I'd be tired of using my decks. You know what I mean? It's just the same decks over and over and over again. I need some new decks. So they're doing magic. They're doing magic on all these beings that they're sleeping with. So this crooked cop is doing magic, or your twin flame or whoever is doing spell work on all the beings that they're sleeping with, which is, they're doing it for money. So maybe these beings are, I don't know. This being is going to go from a 9 of Pentacles to a 3 of Pentacles, though. Confirmation. I got to get more water. Hold on. Before we start this section, let me get some more waters. Are you waking up from your nap after your Zoom meeting? Waking up? I love you. Oh my goodness. All right. So, Dark Eye Priestess with secrets. Is in the cult. So, crooked cop in a cult, sleeping with everybody. Ho, ho, you's a ho. I said that you's a ho. God said that you's a Yeah, they're gonna be in shame and regret now that all their fucking dirty laundry is being aired the fuck out. All them dirty draws. Nasty. Nasty. Because they keep trying to oppress a fucking empress. Because they keep trying to cause fucking problems for an empress. So now all their shit is being laid bare. Which I've done this reading before plenty of times. I know exactly who God is talking about. For me specifically, not for me, but for them, for my gang stalkers, my entourage, my paparazzi, little groupies, little chosen one groupies. Oh, God said that you's a hoe. All right, let's see. What do we got here, Spirit? Yeah, so this being has very, very deep, dark secrets that they keep trying to hide. They don't have an intuition. They're not tapped in. They have they're very promiscuous and they're very delusional. They're going to end up dead because I just saw the Ten of Swords and the Death. They're going to end up dead in prison. Maybe they're going to go to prison and get killed in prison by third parties. I don't want to say this, but this is the way I feel it's coming out. It's going to be a celebration. Some third party is going to be ending something. It's going to be a celebration here. Love is ending karmic cycles. Love and healing is ending karmic cycles. So, yeah, love, balance. There's a whole ending here. Whatever this being is trying to do is coming to an end. Them trying to hold back an empress is coming to an end. This empress is getting wish fulfillment of love and balance and harmony being restored into their life because of all these disgusting beings, this specific... Ooh, my ear's ringing. My left ear's ringing. And I'm burping. What the fuck does that mean again? Left ear? Left ear, I think, is external, right? No, internal. Something's changing internally. Is that high pitch too? High pitch is always good for the earrings. If you get a low pitch or like a it's not a good thing, okay? This dark high priestess with secrets, okay, is trying to swap destinies with you. They're going to be getting karma. They're going to be very heartbroken. They're getting karma for paying third parties or for having third parties trying to swap fucking destinies with you, man, for trying to fucking be up in your energy. They're going to prison and they're living in a fantasy world thinking that they're going to be able to take your fortune or they're going to be able to take your destiny, and they cannot. Because what is meant for the divine being will be for the divine being, especially when the divine being is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing to fulfill their mission and purpose. You can't stop this, bitch. You're going to be reaping what the fuck you sow. Have a breakthrough. Get a breakthrough. Break through the illusions and deceptions in your fucking fantasy world, because you're not going to win against a divine being. You never could. No matter how many people you got to gang up on her, you could never beat her. You could never win against her. She got on her path. She's doing her thing. He or she got on their path and doing their thing, and you can't touch them. You can't beat them. You can't destroy them. You can't touch them. You made very bad choices and decisions. You could have caused a death to... Either you try to create an illusion that there was a death of love between twin flames. So again, we go back to trying to create competition and conflict between twin flames. And now the universe does not like that. I will tell you that right now, okay? Or you are trying to create... I'm saying you, so she must be watching me. You are trying to create... you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say you unless these beings are actually watching me. So to the divine collective that is watching me, I apologize for the nastiness that we have on here watching us as well. Okay. They were trying to put an end to balance and partnerships and harmony and love. They were trying to cause a death of love. They could have caused a death of someone that the divine being does love. They could have caused imbalance, and that's coming to an end. Whatever illusions and fear that they were casting with their delusions. The twin flame here is healing from some sort of heartbreak or some sort of third parties that they were giving and receiving to. They made very bad judgments and decisions. They didn't use any logic. They want to come out of some period of conflict. Now, that's for someone. It's just use your discernment when it comes to these beings. Okay. Whatever they did to create disharmony and imbalance, they're getting karma for it, and this is coming to an end. Somebody is very stable. Somebody is healing. They are a healer, a shaman. Again, this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame who's heartbroken that they gave and received to the wrong one, and they made the wrong choices and decisions in this life, and they need to heal. They need to heal. Ooh, they need to. Sorry, Jesus. They need to heal. Is all it is. 41:21 on the clock. You and your twin flame could be like 20 years apart. Yeah, somebody's getting very bad news. All these third parties that thought they were going to be able to come together with this dark high priestess with secrets, this could be this crooked cop, or just beings who didn't use their intuition are getting karma, and they're very sad that they were giving and receiving to somebody who was creating all this imbalance and deception. And now they can't. They're getting very fucking bad news. They're getting bad news in earthly matters. All these third parties that collaborated against this empress. Say empress because that was the first time around we were discussing the empress. And now they're stressed and burdened. So somebody's stressed and burdened because all their lies are coming out, and whatever they did to hold somebody back, all their lies are coming out about what they did to hold someone back, how they were selfish and greedy, how they were obsessed with dark divination, how they were a fucking sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker, how they fucking slept with 10 plus beings and whatever else. All the chaos and drama and destruction that they tried to cause is going back to them. It's circling right back to them because what you put out, you get back. And that's balance. Somebody should have walked away. These third parties should have walked away. A twin flame should have walked away from these third parties. Beings in your family should have walked away from this being. These third parties that were all sleeping with this being should have walked away from this being. This being is trying to cause stagnation for third parties, twin flame, family, whatever, but they're fucking sitting here very delusional, trying to cause deaths and sacrifices and traps. All this shit is being put to rest as long as somebody uses fucking logic in the situation, or the fact that this empress has used logic in the situation. These third parties need to start using logic in this situation because they're dealing with somebody who's very fucking delusional, and somebody is in a she's got commitments with all y'all. Walk away because she's delusional as fuck. She has got commitments with all of y'all. And some of you were in the upright. Some of you. Can't say all of you because I didn't flip them all, but some of you were. I know that much. She got y'all trapped. And she's going to be reaping what the fuck they sow. So she's going to be reaping what she sows because these third parties, all these third parties are going to be reaping what they sow because they joined in against twin flames. This twin flame joined in with these third parties, so they're going to be reaping what they sow, being fucking delusional and thinking they were going to be able to trap and sacrifice you and investing their time, energy, effort into making all the wrong decisions and gang stalking you and trying to oppress you. Moving forward with a player who is a liar, betrayer, thief, and deceiver. Moving forward with somebody from your past divine being who was a player, who was a liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver, cheater, who was a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who was a manipulator. So your twin flame or your child or somebody moved forward with someone from your past who played you out and lied and betrayed and deceived you and cheated on you and tried to kill you. And this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who is a pathological liar who played a lot of fucking mind games, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or these are the signs of the beings that, your twin flame moved forward with somebody from your past. Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody is just an actor. You're just standing in your leadership role. You're just connected to the divine. And you're moving forward to a new beginning because you ended karmic cycles and you're getting rewarded with a high level soulmate. Look at that. Ooh, who's going to work together with you? So you're moving forward with a high level soulmate here with a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You guys are going to be working together. You guys are going to be making big changes. You're being rewarded. You're on the verge of a whole new beginning here because you end some sort of cycle with this nonsense. Okay. So you're getting rewarded with a high level soulmate where you're going to have a 10 of Pentacles and you're going to change the fucking world. I like that. I like that a lot. Reaching milestones and getting success and victory. Moving very quickly into healing, standing in your power, and getting wish fulfillment, being emotionally fulfilled, being financially fulfilled. And we started out with you being at like a 2 of Pentacles, really fucking struggling or trying to balance work and life. You're moving forward. You have a whole new start in love that's coming in very quickly. That these beings keep trying to block with deceptions and illusions, but the beings, the one they're trying to block is feeling, and I'm burping, is feeling restrained, restricted, trapped, but that's all going to change when this broad goes to fucking prison or dies. There's going to be harmony and balance restored. It's coming in quickly. You see it. You see your 10 of Cups. You're getting very good news. It's coming in quickly, very quickly, and it's going to be a 10 of Cups situation. You're going to have success because you were patient, because you're an earth angel, because you fucking deserve it, because you moved forward and you stayed balanced and you stayed in your truth and you stayed in your integrity and against all these Eastern stars and the justice system, all these crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, anybody that fucked with you in the Eastern stars, trying to create confusion around who the real earth angel is. Now people are seeing it. These bitches are going to be angry. They can't block you from a romantic proposal. Then they're going to end up in 2 of Pentacles, not having shit, not having a pot to piss in. And they're fearful and anxiety filled, having sleepless nights and nightmares. Good. 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 Fucking with an Empress. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, we can clearly see what is wrong with you. Yeah, whatever they're doing, it's not working. Third parties are no longer teaming up with this person. Third parties are no longer wanting to work with this person because you stood in your power and you have strength and they see that. You're getting very good news because you're regenerated. You're achieving great things. Confirmation. And the sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker, nobody's working with this being anymore. All these beings are going to be moving away from this being where they need to. Because they're a narcissistic, it's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all these beings, all these third parties. Nobody's working with these third parties anymore. Oh, we got many more. Many, many more. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. So we have a mother and a father, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All Illuminati who did magic on an Empress because they're cult and they tried to cause a wounded warrior and they tried to cause a lot of pain. But this Empress stayed optimistic and she stayed positive. She stayed in her integrity through all the negativity, through all the bullshit. She trusted. She may have trusted somebody who came in her life to be an actor and that caused great sadness for her, disappointment. And she learned from it. She put that to rest. Look at that. She's very pure. She had a decision to make and she made the right one. She learned her lesson. That's why she's getting wish fulfillment. And that's the fucking truth. She knows that these beings are coming in with agendas, with karmic, like she knows she's getting a high level soulmate. She knows she's getting a very deep soul connection. She also knows that these karmics are trying to come in with fucking lovers she is rejecting. She knows it's a setback. She knows that these beings are just a ploy from the devil. That's why she stayed single, independent, and successful. That's why she stayed by herself, and that's why she's going to harvest her fucking rewards. And she knows when she knows that she's going to know when this high-level soulmate comes in. Because God is going to make it apparent that this is the one. She's going to feel it. She's going to know it. She's going to see it. She's going to taste it. She's going to smell it. She's going to dream it. She's going to clear cognizance the fuck out of it. It's not going to feel like all these other fucking low life, low vibe, bottom dwelling, bottom feeding, basement dwelling, need sunlight, fucking, you know what I'm picturing is like every time I think of somebody low vibe, I think of Ursula, where she's got those little the little souls that she steals and they all need sunlight. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think of when I think of these devil's minions, bro. They're all just these little gremlin faced seaweeds. And like, they're just, ugh. But you're going to know, divine being. This was a good reading. I like this reading. Oh. Okay, thank God. All right. It's getting really fucking hot in here. It's getting really fucking hot. Oh. Apparently there's more. What more can you possibly say about this? Like, that's my question. What more could possibly be said? Blocking the, 77. Somebody's learning a spiritual test right now, a spiritual lesson. But also, there may be a spiritual lesson a brewing for somebody. Also, there's somebody's blockings. Somebody's lies are being blocked. Somebody is really trying to push forward with their lies and their betrayals and their deceptions, but they're going to be brokenhearted because all their lies and deceptions and bullshit are being blocked. Because beings are using their intuition now and seeing through the bullshit, which is leaving this fucking crooked piece of shit very stressed and burdened because they know they're going to be fucking reaping what they sow for investing their time, energy, and effort into trying to block and hurt and attack a divine being, and they know they're going to prison because now they're known in the community for what they've done with the slander and defamation of character and scapegoating and blaming a fucking empress for nothing, lying about an empress and blaming an empress for things that she didn't do. Good Lord. Oh! Oh! Okay. All right. Yeah, somebody's being rejected by an archangel. Somebody feels rejected by an archangel, or somebody's magic is being rejected, and that's the truth. That's too many. Somebody is either refusing to heal or somebody is taking way too much time in isolation. And it's causing somebody's paranoid as fuck. Someone, a reptilian, a Virgo, someone, this crooked cop, they're spending a lot of time alone, they're isolated, and they're getting really fucking paranoid. And that's balance. I guess they're fearful, anxiety-filled, having sleepless nights, nightmares, really like dealing with some sort of psychosis or schizophrenia or demon crazy bullshit. And I'm burping. But they're definitely really fucking paranoid. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo. It's masculine energy. Who's a liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver. Or somebody around them is lying and being a betrayer, thief, deceiver, liar, or something, and that's causing a lot of stress and burden and psychosis. So this could be somebody that this could be, I feel like we're sticking with the thing with the crooked cop. So this could be somebody who's around the crooked cop, right? And this person is now feeling isolated to the point where they can't function out in the world, and it's causing them a lot of paranoia and fear, anxiety, because they're dealing. Now, this could go this way. Like, they're dealing with a liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver, which is causing them a lot of stress and burden and a lot of weight on their shoulders, but they're not doing anything to get out of the situation or away from it. Or We have somebody refusing to heal, being paranoid, being psychotic, and lying, being a betrayer, thief, deceiver. Like, it shows just a heavy psychosis here, heavy mental issues, and they refuse to heal from them. So they're going around lying and betraying and deceiving others and causing a lot of stress and burden, or being very stressed and causing themselves a lot of stress and burden with their illusions and their deceptions. They're in fear. They're anxiety filled. They're having nightmares. They're definitely dealing with some weird ass psychosis shit. 3 beings, 4 beings. 4 beings so far. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ah! Sorry. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Seriously? Stay. Yeah, 4 beings that were all working together are all paranoid. So they're all paranoid, and they're probably all pointing the finger. Yeah, they're all under some illusion. They're all living in a fantasy world. They're all on fucking drugs or alcohol or doing something. And they're all very, like, very paranoid. They're paranoid of each other. They're paranoid of the world. They have no, they like I said, they have lost their ability to function in the world. Like, and it's all because they have not come clean. They're all liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers. They're all under some sort of illusions or deceptions. They're all creating illusions. All their illusions are backfiring on them. Like, living in a fantasy world has fucked them up mentally. Like, they believed their delusions. They believed their lies. They believed the illusions that they were trying to cast onto others. And now they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. And that's the truth. And I'm burping. This is what they wanted for a divine being, though. They wanted a divine being to be freaking paranoid and living in fear and anxiety and having all these illusions and deceptions and not knowing what to do and which way to go. And what God did was like, no, I'm going to take the divine being, my warrior, and I'm going to move them. And then everything that you've sent out to them is going right back to you. And this is what they're doing. Yeah, this is all. There's a whole ass ending here. And it's probably, actually, it's probably because they didn't, yeah, they didn't want to end some sort of, yeah, these beings didn't want to end it, but it's coming to an end because I saw this come this way and then this way. So it's like, these beings didn't want to end karmic cycles. They're not successful. They're not getting success. They're not being able to close this out until they tell the truth. Like, whatever paranoia, fear, anxiety, all the fucking shit that they've sent out, going back to them is not going to end until they tell the truth. It's not going to end. Well, they need to tell the truth. They didn't want to end karmic cycles. They didn't want to stop attacking divine beings. So now all the stress and burden that they've tried to cause, all the fear and anxiety, all the shit is going, they're going to be like this until they fess up. They didn't want to stop being, creating illusions and deceptions. They didn't want to stop using fear and intimidation tactics that didn't work. They didn't want to stop lying and betraying and thieving and deceiving and murdering. They didn't want to stop causing stress and burden because they're the fucking devil, because they're the devil's minions, because they're fucking karmics with addictions and attachments. They didn't want to end their addictions and attachments. They didn't want to stop doing drugs or alcohol or having sex with countless beings. Thank you, Spirit. And these beings were having sex with the crooked cop, karmic devil, succubus, incubus, shapeshifter energy, right? So they had the sex cult, sex with a karmic twin, sex with a twin that turned down their divinity, sex with a sex cult, beings in the sex cult. Didn't want to end karmic cycles of all this bullshit. Now they're going to be in shame and regret. Sex cult, baby sex cult, baby sex cult. Yeah. Right. So they're going to be in shame and regret. Somebody was putting up an illusion that they were in love, but it was only to create, it was to stab somebody in the back. This could be this crooked cop who was putting up illusion. I don't know who exactly. I mean, I feel like this is all like, they're all paranoid. They're all turning on each other. Everybody in this sex cult is now turning on each other. Somebody put up a smokescreen of fake love. And it was just to stab somebody in the back, cause painful endings, cause ultimate betrayals, cause death. They were slandering, they were bitching, they were bad-mouthing, they were talking shit about all these beings behind their back. All these beings were talking shit about this being. I don't know. It's like they're just pointing the finger at each other. They're all fucking, or they're pointing the finger at this Empress when she has nothing to fucking do with it. Because she stuck to herself. She stayed by herself. Yeah, all these beings are very codependent. So they're codependent on sex. They're codependent on drugs. They're codependent on alcohol. They're codependent on this Empress. They're codependent on, I don't know. They're not mature. They're not sophisticated. They're not elegant. They're grimy. They're dirty. Again, we go back to the seaweed, Ursula's seaweed. You know what I mean? (101:10) on the clock. That was cool. The way I saw it was 10110, right? Yeah. It's upside down, so I'm working with it. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower moment here. They're trying to avoid their lies coming out. This is that crooked cop. But the truth is coming out no matter what they fucking try to do. Something about child sexual abuse. So they're trying to avoid their lies coming out about child sexual abuse here. But the truth is coming out. So, and I think I said in the first half of this reading that they were sleeping with children. 2 children specifically, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there could be more. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Sex with children and a death. So they could have caused a death of a child due to sex, or a child is going to die from sex. They were also having sex with children could be coming to an end. Or sex with a child is causing a death, or you cause the death of a child because of sex. There's definitely, this crooked cop is definitely having sex with children. And either it's coming to an end or it's caused a death. Because she's passing out fucking STDs like fucking party favors, but she's going to be reaping what the fuck she sows for this. She's going to be alienated. The Empress is moving forward to 10 of Pentacles, being rewarded for telling the truth. Or for telling the truth. For telling the truth, for standing in their integrity. So you got crooked cops, crooked judges, you have a crooked cop specifically who's having sex with children. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. You have a crooked cop who's having sex with children, and an Empress is telling the truth about it right now. And this Empress is going to be rewarded. Yeah, this cop is being known in the public for what they've done. And they're being investigated by other third parties. Standing in your power, healing, an earth angel, temperance, balancing, traveling for money, sex trafficking children for money with Eastern stars. There's going to be a lot of healing that takes place here. Somebody in a leadership role is going from a 4 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. Whatever, just have hope, stay hopeful. And then again, let's just check here. Oh, yeah. Leo, Aries, Sag is going, a leader, somebody in a leadership position is going from a 4 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles because they healed. They could be on a platform. They could be getting wish fulfillment. This could just be wish fulfillment. These other beings are going to prison. Prison. On one hand, we have somebody getting success and victory. On the other hand, we have somebody who is being held in high regard in the community, and we have somebody else being shamed and humiliated and publicly recognized for being disgusting and sleeping with children. And I'm burping. Third parties that collaborated with this being are also going to prison. Third parties in this cult that collaborated with this crooked ass cop are also going to prison. 1, 2, 3 dudes, and a broad, and the broad's son or broad's child, and broad. So you like 5 or 6 more beings that are going to prison along with this crooked ass cop. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and what else did I say? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I said that. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I said that. Taurus, Virgo. Maybe that was it. Virgo, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. They're moving some. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I got sidetracked there. So he's moving very, very quickly to try to make a Leo broke or bankrupt or homeless or somebody very strong, broke, homeless, in poverty, trying to cause a lot of pain. Somebody moved too quickly. They're doing magic. They're trying to be manipulative. All that magic that they're doing is going right back to them. They're getting karma for what they've done against an empress for money. These third parties are going to be very badly hurt because the truth is out. If somebody has put up their boundaries, they're very come at me correct, don't come at me at all. This earth angel is very balanced and temperance and speaking the fucking truth, cutting through the bullshit of these third parties who keep trying to pathologically lie. On one hand, we have somebody headed straight into getting balance, and because they were patient. On the other hand, we have impatient beings who wanted to cause imbalance. It's like what goes up must come down. It's the wheel of fortune. On one hand, we have it this way. On the other hand, we have it this way. Someone rushed into doing magic to try to make somebody broke or bankrupt or homeless or in poverty. They were foolish. They thought that was going to somehow they thought that it was somehow going to help them swap destinies or something, but they're only causing themselves pain. These third parties are relentlessly doing magic to try to cause somebody to be broke and bankrupt and poverty and homeless. And it's only going to cause, they're going to be reaping what they sow for that. And that's the truth. A mother and a son, and then some other third party who are gang stalking somebody very strong, and they have no control over themselves. They're sitting here again. I think like we'll go back to they're all paranoid. They're all pointing the finger at each other. They've rushed into doing things to somebody who's a master manifester, to somebody who is spiritually ranked much higher than all of them put together. And they're going to be alienated, left out in the cold, and this is reaping what they sow. All these third parties are going to be in shame and regret, and they're all pointing the finger at each other. They're all going to be pointing the finger at each other because none of them are going to want to take accountability for what they've done, but they have to. These third parties that are gang stalking and causing drama and chaos for everybody else and trying to cause opposition and struggles and trying to pull people out of their fucking peace and trying to have all-out war are now going to be at all-out war with themselves, which is the way it should have been from the beginning. On one hand, we have the divine beings getting wish fulfillment, right? Earth angels on the verge of wish fulfillment. On the other hand, these beings are going to have their illusion shattered. All these fools in this cult, all these beings who thought they could fool God and fool God's warriors, made very bad decisions. Now they're all going to have their crimes uncovered. They're all going to be arrested. They made very bad judgments trying to have somebody R-worded and murdered, have them arrested. Now everything, trade conflict or competition, now they're going to be arrested and going through all that. They keep trying to come back into this Empress's life. This Empress is already healed from this. She's getting wish fulfillment because she's healed from this and she's very strong. These beings keep trying to reappear in her life. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Virgo, Gemini, they're being rejected. This very strong Empress energy, divine feminine, sees through them. And she's rejecting them. Two beings in the same family keep trying to create conflict for this being. They're foolish. And they're trying to escape their fucking karma. But they won't be able to. Two childish beings, two children energies in the same family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any sign really. Libra, they're all like they're trying to make decisions. They're trying to create imbalance and injustice in this Empress's life by stalking and spying and lying and gossiping and rumoring, but the truth is coming out about them too. Because they're fucking with a divine being. They're not fucking with low vibe energies like they are, where it would work, where God is not going to protect them. This being is protected. It's an Empress. There's a romantic proposal that's faded, or there's love coming in that's faded for this Empress who is a Queen of Cups. Somebody's making a good decision, surrendering to love, wanting to work together on bringing balance and harmony and love, but they need to walk away from a Gemini or some other. They need to walk away to their soulmate. They need to walk away from other lovers. They need to walk away from lovers who are lovers for money, or they need to walk away from only having lovers for money if they want a new beginning, or they need to just walk away from a Gemini if they want a new beginning, or they need to walk away from other lovers if they want a new beginning, or they need to walk away to their soulmate if they want a new beginning. But they seem to be making a good decision. Moving forward has been blocked by some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be a father energy, married man who cheats and lies, somebody not grounded, not loyal, not stable, not faithful, a dark witch, a sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker, somebody else in this sex cult, somebody who's just a piece of shit. And that's being put to rest. Third parties are going to prison. So that person's going to prison as well because they wanted to move forward with gang stalking and causing drama and chaos and burping and putting people into fucking competition and attacking a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So this could be like this Empress's baby daddy, or this Empress's ex, or this Empress's ex-husband, somebody in the sex cult who is blocking a high-level soulmate from coming through. To have a 10 of Cups. Damn it. And third parties that collaborated with a narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius now know the truth about who the real divine being is here. Confirmation. And they need to move very quickly because they're going to be going from getting paid to having fucking nothing. That's what I thought, because they wanted to use excessive force and control. This could also be a twin flame who turned down their divinity, or a father energy, an older dude who moved quickly into a commitment or into the sex cult with other third parties, and now they're ending up with nothing. They thought they were going to get equal give and take. Now they're going to be doing the whole trying to balance. They thought they were going to gain stability. Okay, they thought they were going to gain stability by joining into the sex cult, and all that did was make them broke. Or it will make them broke, because that's reaping what you sow. It also seems like this Queen of Wands could also be that King of Wands that I was talking about, or that could be the high-level soulmate. So you've got a high-level soulmate that's going from a 4 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles once you two come together, or it's going to be maybe before you two come together, or you, Queen of Wands, are very balanced between your masculine and your feminine sides, and you will be you're in a leadership position, and you're going to be going from a 4 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, but you got your baby daddy here trying to block true love from coming into your life because, they're psychotic and they're disgusting. Is there any more? Yes. Regular. Why is there so much in this reading? Like, why? Not the regular tarot. Are we doing? Are we doing? Are we doing? Oh, alright. Alright. I haven't used this deck in a little while, so this should be interesting. Lenormand, yeah. Oh my god. Somebody's definitely getting their fucking lights knocked out, okay? But I did see this too. So death. Somebody is a child's death. And we did pick out the broad, the crooked cop caused the death of a fucking child that they were having sex with. A man. So a man caused the death of a child. They were trying to put up barriers and blockages and trying to gain stability off of this death of this child. Yeah. They were trying to gain stability off the death of a child. Now they're being recognized in society for and getting karma and getting very bad luck. For all the burdens and stress, there's no way out of the situation. They wanted to steal, lie, cheat, and kill. They're narcissistic as fuck. So this is a dude who was sexually perverse with children. There's a dude who was or is being sexually perverse with children, or was, like, I don't know if this is his own child. Yeah. Okay. But they caused the death of a child so that they could gain some sort of stability. Confirmation. That could be a secret that was hidden, but it's coming out in the open. Yeah, secret is out in the open. So this is about secrets being hidden. This is about secrets coming out in the open. That's the truth about them trying to gain stability and security. Now they're on shaky fucking ground because they wanted to be heartless as fuck. And they're very insincere, dangerous, and they're very toxic. And they did this just to cause problems, just to cause issues with this child. Or even like, death of a child. Because somebody was selfish and greedy and manipulative and a fraudster and a fake. So this child even could have been very dangerous, insincere psycho. When I say child, I say anywhere from like 0 to fucking 21. Okay. But this child themselves could have been a fraudster, a fake, a teenager with the fox here. Okay. They could have been greedy and selfish, and they could have been doing things to cause trouble. All right. They were an enemy who wanted to inflict harm out of personal dislike or jealousy. They kept trying to have you going back and forth, divine being, because they wanted your financial windfall. So they slandered your name and they gossiped about you in the community. They could have gotten married to try to create some barrier or some blockage. They could have been narcissistic, or they could have married a narcissist who was creating illusions and being deceptive. And now there's no way out of the situation because they're in it now with some third parties. This child could be a snake, a reptilian, a demon, somebody who's just, and I'm rubbing my nose. So this child could end up passing away because they themselves were heartless and they were doing things to gain stability, and they were doing things to cause trouble because they were selfish and greedy. They were manipulative, and they were an enemy who wanted to inflict harm out of personal dislike. So they kept going back and forth because they thought that they were going to get your windfall, your financial abundance, off of defaming your character and slandering your name. And I'm rubbing my ear. And you could be this lady energy here who's very like committed, and you were very committed to, whatever. But then they could have married somebody. They could have married a woman. They could have married a woman to try to create some sort of barrier or blockage or something. They could have been committed to a woman. Or they could have gotten married just to create, or been in a commitment just to create blockages or barriers for you. And this woman could have been a narcissist who was just creating illusions and deceptions. Now there may not be a way out of the situation, Or there may be a way. I don't know. Maybe they traveled. Maybe they like 333, and I'm burping. And I also see 32, 33. We have 333 here. This child was a snake in the grass, and now they're being known in the public for it. They wanted to rush into something new with a liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver, cheater. There was a man who was sexually perverse with them. There was a man who was creating a lot of discord and disharmony just for stability. This person may have ended up getting into an accident, or they will end up getting into an accident and dying. So this man could be the one who's dying. But you're very loyal, grounded, and stable and faithful. And I feel like this is just them getting bad luck. This is them getting all what they've sent out. They're getting it back. Somebody could wrap their car around a fucking tree, and that's how they're going to die. Confirmation. You have very disloyal, dishonest people around your home that are going to be getting karma for all the burden and stress that they keep trying to cause you. They trusted the wrong beings, and they're going to be getting some sort of timely information on that. You're isolated. You stay isolated. You stay by. You're protected. You're perfectly fine, and you're going to be able to move residence soon. Okay, that was beautiful. That way that fucking fell out. That was fucking nice. That was nice. Can't even say that wasn't, because that worked out beautifully. Did y'all see it working out that way? Because I did not see it working out that way. Is there more? Spirit, only the Most High may navigate my cards. More? No. I feel like you're not sure. Is there more? Is there any more to this reading? Yes. Is it with the Lenormand still? Okay. So we're not exactly done with the Lenormand yet. We just give it a good shuffle. 1, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 2, 3, 0. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Hello, Valkyrie. All right, so somebody around your, oh, well, I don't know, I was about to say that. Let's see. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. So somebody around your home could be trying to steal from you. Again, we go, there's some sort of secret that may still be hidden about some sort of accident or mistake or crash or something here. Oh my God. This light needs to get its hormones in check. Okay. This could be with somebody in an authoritative position, a lady in an authoritative position. So crooked cop, judge, lawyer. There could still be something hidden about a crash or something with this crooked ass cop who was an enemy who wanted to inflict harm to a divine being. They had a choice to make, have a heart or be heartless, and they were not. They were greedy and selfish, and they try to create discord, and they're somebody who's very vindictive, prone to lies, and they're dealing with mental disorders and illnesses, and they're very insincere and dangerous and toxic, and they keep trying to put up barriers and blockages and not boundaries. Boundaries are good things. These are like mountains to climb. They just keep trying to put mountains and blockages in the way of this divine being. Okay, so we got this crooked ass cop. So I think we've handled the father, twin flame, a child, your child. The crooked ass cop could also be the broad that your child got into some sort of situation with. Doesn't have to be. But basically, we're talking about this crooked ass cop right now, where there's a secret still hidden about some sort of accident where somebody tried to create an accident in your life, divine being. because they're jealous of you and they're greedy and selfish and they have mental disorders and they're prone to vindictiveness and lies and they're very toxic and insincere and dangerous and they just keep trying to put mountains to climb and blockages and barriers in your way. You also have a man here. A man who keeps trying to anchor himself to you, or a man who wants to bring you stability, or a man who is a friend, a stable friend who wants to come in towards you. There's a man here who may have been someone who you could have considered a friend or you would consider a friend, who wants to come in towards you with some sort of love and stability and something, a lot of rewards. Yeah, this is all good. So, wow, look at all the good here. Oh my God, because you're a lady. Because you're a lady. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. This being may have either tried to kill this man, or this man may have gotten. He may feel like there's no way out of the situation except death, but I don't feel like that's. You got a man here who is like someone who would be loyal to you, somebody who would be a good friend to you, somebody who wants to come in with a stable offer of love or friendship and like a commitment and like stability. This man has grown and has like gained a lot of stability and maturity. I mean, this is a lot of good shit right here. Like, wow. This could be that soulmate, right? That high-level soulmate, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Maybe this being has seen you go through all of this nonsense that you didn't deserve, and you've climbed every mountain, right? You have climbed every fucking mountain that these snakes have tried to put in your way, that these reptilians and these narcissists have tried to put in your way, and that's the truth. And you stayed positive, and you're getting success and radiance in all areas. You stayed successful and radiant in all areas. But this man has seen you go through all this. And he knows the secret about a death is coming out. He knows the truth about a death, and the secret is coming out. He knows the secret is coming out too. And I'm burping. He knows about this death. He knows that these beings have tried to kill you, or he knows the secret out is coming out about a death. And he knows the truth about it. But he was manipulated by third parties. Somebody who's known in the community and like another dude. Or he was manipulating third parties, or I don't think I'm not getting that from him though. Some sort of timely information here, like a letter, a text, a call, something. Or somebody was a thief, a liar, trying to get away with something, being a fraudster, wearing a mask. Going back and forth with another woman who was gossiping in the community about you. Around your home, somebody was slandering your name and defaming your character and your family or your home. But you've been isolated, you've been protected, you've been by yourself. You've been in a quiet sanctuary and harbor to yourself. So whatever these beings are saying is bullshit. So maybe this man may want to come in with a gift for you, but there's karma that they have to go through first for being deceptive. And there's another man here who has a decision to make. 3313 could be significant. This man could have a childish person, like childish. Maybe this man has to move away from these beings with these infantile personalities, and that's the only way out of the situation. Maybe he's not seeing a way out of the situation, but maybe there's like shit. He's got to fess up to what he's done. It's like he's got to fess. If he wants all this good shit with you, he's got to fess up to what he's done, and and get away from these beings. Or maybe he's just realizing, maybe he's getting timely information about the fact that he was manipulated by third parties. 3s are very significant, and 2s and 3s are very significant, and 1s, 1, 2, 3. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 0. Ooh, 1, 30, 30 on the clock. So yeah, I feel like there's just, okay, so there's no more, but I feel like he has a choice to make. It's like, come clean or miss out, come clean. Because this shit is coming out anyway. All this shit is coming out anyway. This being maybe somebody who's trying to return from your past, but I feel like this is either getting timely information about third parties that were very manipulative, that were keeping him from you, or it's like he has things to come clean about that he was involved in. But the secret is coming out either way. It would behoove him to speak up on it himself before, it comes out. It would just be better, I think, coming from him rather than you finding out or knowing. Maybe you already know, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Okay, so, all right, there's no more. So I think that we got the entirety of the situation out then. So we've dealt with crooked cops, pedophiles, the death of something, death of someone, death of a child due to sex, or there's going to be a death of a child, and then we've got your child who is being manipulative and getting into commitments with, or somebody's child getting manipulative and getting into a commitment with a woman who's a narcissist, an older woman, right? And then she's spreading her shit all around. So there's STDs there. There's a lot we covered in this reading. I'm going to have to go back and watch because I don't really remember all of it. Death of somebody who is a thief, a liar, betrayer, deceiver, who is creating illusions and deceptions. And they're in a position of authority, but they keep going back and forth about telling the truth about them being vindictive and spiteful and dealing with mental illnesses and lying, prone to vindictiveness and lies, and being an evil wisher, duplicitous, betraying, lying snake in the grass who is jealous and evil and spiteful and deceptive. Confirmation. I think I'll leave it at that then. Somebody's got some decisions to make. All right. So, and I just saw 133. Oh, 3313. And I just said 3313 was. Let's figure out what that is. Let's figure out what that is real quick. Because, yeah. Because, yeah, I said it and then I saw it on the timer. So I feel it's pertinent. It's germane to our predicament. 3313. All right. A sign of divine guidance and a reminder to trust your intuition. It can help you connect with your angels and gain insight can help you tune into blah, 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 blah. Your angels are helping you to gain a positive and optimistic outlook and are helping to empower you. Be the real you. It is easy to find people and forgive them. On the contrary, forgiving yourself is more challenging than you may think. So make sure you're forgiving yourself. Signals a time for creative expression, embracing initiative, and discovering deeper purpose. Embrace your unique gifts and express your authentic self. You need to rebalance and refocus your energy from different areas of your life. Forgiveness produces discipline and advancement. True abundance in life arises from a pure heart under angel number 3313. Encouraging you to embrace your unique creativity and express yourself with confidence. Echoes awareness of the angels. Rebellious and self-reliant. So you could be very rebellious and self-reliant. And it also resonates with creative energy and courage. So, what, baby? Brings forth real abundance in life with a pure heart. Discipline and progress are fruits of forgiveness. Love, affection, and kindness. Yeah, that's about it. And I'm rubbing my nose. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. And I shall see y'all on the next one. I'm out.